Hello and welcome to our Docusnap video tutorials. Today we are looking about business frameworks. Oh my God, what's that? Business frameworks enable you to basically depict the correlations between your IT and your business processes and your organizational units. So let's check it out. You certainly heard of ITIL, you might have heard of COBIT or TOGAF, that's the Open Group Architecture Framework. So there's a multitude of frameworks that enable you to relate IT, business processes, services, and organizational units. Whichever you choose, you need to be able to depict it in your organization and in your documentation. So that's what we're going to do today, and what you need is, of course, an up-to-date inventory, Docusnap in its latest version, and you need to inventory basically, that's a manual thing to do, the way that your organizational units and your colleagues maybe work together. And once you have that, you can start and get that thing rolling. Of course, we have here our Docusnap Fat client with the four main menu points. That's going to be inventory, that's all the things that come into Docusnap. Documentation, it's everything that gets out or is exported. We have the license management, and of course, we have the IT security for your permission analysis. To your left, you will find the Data Explorer and the ribbon bars to the top. Now, in order to look at our frameworks, we are going to switch to documentation, and then we use the IT documentation where we have a useful editor. Clicking the editor will open up a new window so that you can work on several screens if you like. And in our case, let's just add a new framework, and we are of course calling it the Open Group Architecture Framework. Now, next thing is that you can define a view. Our view shall be the architectural view. We are confirming with save, and we are getting a visualization to our right. This, of course, can also be dragged onto a new window or just placed here within the app. Now, next thing is we are going to add new levels. First level shall be, let's say, the technology level. That's basically going to be the bottom. And we are using a color, let's say we're using this one. Now, we're going to add some more. Next level is going to be the, let's say, the informational systems. And we are using the color light green. Now, next thing is the business level. That's pretty easy. And we are using the color light blue. Now, what we also do have is the ability to sort the whole thing. So in our case, we want business on the first level, and we want technology on the third level. So that gives us the option to make business informational systems level 2. There we go. Below informational systems, we also want a new sub-level. In our case, that's a structural element, and we want data as well as applications. Now, the business we are looking at is going to be the sales department, and we are depicting relation to the exchange and email, basically. So the application we are looking at is going to be the exchange. We find that in our inventory. Once you click here to add a new element, you'll be able to open up the whole infrastructure inventory tree and select the application. The predecessor is, of course, sales, and we're confirming that with saving. Now, the data is also to be added, and we can find it here as well. Just selecting this one, and there's a relation here. And we have technology below it. That's going to be our Exchange server. We can select that from the server inventory. And there you go. And of course, this relates here. Now, let's just save it here and look at our view in Docusnap itself. We have the architectural view with our different levels, and we can view the whole thing as a map. Thanks a lot for joining us, and we hope this is going to enable you to basically care for more transparency between your IT and your business. We are absolutely confident that there are some cool possibilities to basically also run impact analysis or also prove why you need a certain amount of resources for a certain organizational unit. Just an example. So stick with us, and documentation for the win.